Luna Globe is in source and source whatever. The lunar globe is empowered with Luna, the moon elemental. It has the ability to manipulate the flow of time. Pressing R2 during battle will place the vessel down at your current location. When enemies approach it, a zone of lunar energy will emerge, slowing down the movement speed of all foes that step into it. Conversely, if you or your allies enter the zone, it will speed up the casting time of the spell and other attacks.
Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others.
Moon power makeup! Nice.
I feel
okay.
the power of the elements.
I guess. While it's possible to switch your elemental vessel from the vessel menu, you can also change it on the fly from the main menu. This is handy if you only need to quickly change to a different elemental vessel. That is nice to know. In general, I cry if I see crying scenes in the anime. Same. I cry more, not just the scene, but if I am really into the story, like I am really getting into the story.
Just getting started. Awesome.
I will cry with it. If I don't cry at a sad scene, it means I am not losing myself into the story.
Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do.
There is... Aha! Lunar energy.
Please work!
I gotta remember not to keep the controller next to the freaking microphone. We.
Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. Whatever's going on, I have to get to him. See? This should be the last of them. Luna Glow. Easy. They weren't so tough.
Nice. It's a good skill.
There he is. Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the sandglass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Etern,
My mother.
Were there any other survivors from Etern?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Etern. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will.
Yeah.
It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Soul Guard. Val. The Luna Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do. Go forth. Next! Bullseye! Next!
We win. Victory.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by.
Ah,
We
thank you
ran
so
away
much
as
for the
fast as our legs
subscribe.
could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the moon sphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Etern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Etern. The moon sphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies. I was really impressed. I guess I should thank that weird voice that told me about the vessel's power.
Kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Val is just like, yeah, voices talk to me.
I'm still not sure what the
And
voice
Morley's
wants
like,
me for. Who does
that's
it belong to?
concerning.
The voice- Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my mother scolded me for them. Tonight's
Most.
lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Etern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. Huh? What's that light?
I think it's above Etern. Come on.
Is it the fairy?
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred to...
Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Etern.
Good luck with reaching 1,000 followers. Ah, thank you. I'm getting there. Slowly,
There's
steadily.
Etern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please be in the parish.
That
I'm not
light
out
from
to grow
before is
really
worrying.
fast.
Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
Especially since I'm still learning how to be a good content creator.
Oh, and you have Morley with you. We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me.
No worries, baby steps. Yep. Baby steps are good steps. I think I'd be stressed if I, like, became a big streamer overnight. It would be scary.
I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Etern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear the suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley.
Fairy!
The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
Val is so perky. Where have you been outside of the U.S.
elemental of the moon
before?
governs the flow of time.
Gotta get through this.
The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on, but he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
I haven't been outside of the U.S. since I was a baby. I was born in Germany.
Huh?
Otherwise, I guess you could count. I've been to Mexico and the Bahamas on a cruise ship. Most of my traveling has been within the U.S. Welcome, Sir Alm of the Moon.
Yeah.
New friends, all kinds of new experiences await us on the horizon. So what's the holdup? Let's go.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aetern after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. Hey, Morley.
The cat people. The shops.
Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see you're doing well.
Niccolo sent us to check up on you. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew.
Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us?
Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream.
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting!
Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared. Sisters, now's our chance!
I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew.
Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline!
Welcome!
Yeah, wandering store.
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow, good memory.
Got it. Christine had items, Madeline had gear.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Val?
He is the last of his kind. That means they will be extinct. No. I don't think they're going to be extinct. If listening to what Luna said, as he moves forward, thus time will start to move forward. So the fact that Eterna is stuck in the past, as we move forward as a group towards, having the Alm give his soul to the tree, they will come back into the future eventually.
Mew there!
At least that's how I understand it. Dangerous to travel without proper armor.
All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my base Mew form your purchase. Take a look at my base Mew form your purchase. Come back again sometime.
Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Alright. So here's the trick. Okay, before I do weapons. In order to unlock the these things, the beauty stuff, you have to have all the weapons. We'll see at the end of the journey. We will see at the end of the journey. Alright, so... he's already unlocked both of them. Let's unlock everybody else's stuff so I can upgrade all their weapons for all of their classes. Moon power makeup! Oh, that's a cute outfit.
This is just the beginning.
Moon Charter. Wonder if they meant Moon Dancer. Alright. Next one. Moon power! Activate! Ooh. Please be a fencer.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Sunset Gleam. Night Blade. Okay, so definitely more of a rogue. Okay, I like that one. Alright. We're going to keep her as a dancer. And him as just him.
Good job, Maine. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Also allows me to unlock these, which are permanent additions. Do you plan to play Repop Chainsaw Zombie Hunter? The cheerleader. Possibly. I played the game when it first came out back in the day.
My horizons have broadened.
Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah. That's what it's called here. I want to. I really, really do.
My horizons have broadened.
But it'll have to wait. So timeline here. I've got Visions of Mana, and then the next game I want to play after Visions of Mana is I'm still debating between Metaphor and Dragon Age Veilguard. Both of them come out in October. There's just so many games coming out. I pre-ordered the game. Nice. I haven't. This is the one I pre-ordered. Usually, if it's not a game I'm going to play right away, I will wait until sales happen.
Mew there.
And that's probably what's going to happen, is I'm going to wait for sales.
Peruse at your leisure. I see you have happy doing business with you. I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you. I see you have a happy doing business with you. I see you happy doing business with you.
Alright. Let's sell some of the older stuff. Cannot be sold. Okay, how about gear? Alright. I think about buying the collector's edition. Ooh. That'd be cool. I haven't done any collector's editions in so many years. I think the last collector's edition I bought I'm not sure if it's Ark the Lad when it went and got booked into a collector's edition, or Dot Hack. The original Dot Hack, not Dot Hack GU. Hey, Demon! Okay, everybody's got that. Any of these that I can sell? No, I'm just gonna have to use those opulent things. Not being able to sell these weapons is weird. Well, I should be able to sell the Gladius. And the Falcon. Oh, okay. So the base weapon you get, you can't sell because it's worth 0. And the Brave Blade is the one I got for pre-ordering. Got it. Now I know why I couldn't sell those ones. Just started buying collector's editions recently. Nice. It's fun. And they are very pretty. I don't have the funding to do collector's editions. And with where we live, I don't do physical editions either. Only the games I like. Which is good, and which is how it should be. What? Alright, let's do 3 of those. Because there's 2 weapons I haven't gotten yet.
Peruse at your leisure.
1-8.
Come back
Okay.
anytime.
Oh, yeah. Gonna
Taking
go on a
this?
murdering spree now.
Yes.
Well, attempted.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
I wonder how much I get if I sell all of those. But if I sell all of them, I'm gonna end up croaking in battle. Yeah. Oh, there's something over there. We're gonna go get that. Whee! Wait. We're moving forward. Screw it.
Grizzly.
To the coastline. Let's go get water.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an Alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Rim Falls. Do you plan to play Epic Mickey?
Something
No.
wrong?
Look. That thing is frozen solid.
Little cacti!
Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Eee, my favorite little cactus friend.
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Obtain little cactus diary. Yeah. It's good for a change of pace. Yeah, I don't really play many Disney. The closest I get to playing Disney games, Kingdom Hearts is the closest I get. I used to play Disney games as a kid. Donald Duck's Quack Attack was one of my favorites. I just really haven't been drawn to Epic Mickey. I tried Dreamlight Valley for a little bit. The game was supposed to be free when it came out, and it wasn't. They decided to charge for it. Little Cactus seems to be journeying across the world. If you ever come across him on your voyage, be sure to give him a hand. You might even be rewarded for helping him out. Little Cactus records his adventures and experiences in his cactus diary. You can read his diary entries by going to the guides menu.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on.
Yeah. Ah, I love that even Legend of Mana is considered part of this. Encyclopedia Bestiary. Handbook. There we go. Farewell, Rim Falls. The Rim Falls are really famous, apparently. But when I arrived, the water was totally frozen. When it's cold, I get sleepy. But if it's too cold, I can't fall asleep. If you see me sleeping, it's because I'm cold. But not because I'm lazy. Does spring arrive once the snow melts? Or does the snow melt once spring arrives? The world may never know. I prefer summer anyways. Yeah, little cactus.
Yes!
Don't fall. I'm fairly certain I would not survive that water down there. I'm a little snowman. Yeah.
So cold. Just what I need.
Oh, come on.
Not so fast. Fireball. This should be the last of them. Salamando. Salamando.
I like how all of our
I survived.
all of our snowman shapes have different looks to them.
It's moving a little. Fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the Luna Globe.
You will sustain continuous damage should you fall into the bone-chilling water of the ice flows. Resist the urge to take a dip in the freezing streams. Use the power of Luna Globe to slow down time, reducing the speed of the drifting ice blocks so that you can safely reach the opposite shore. Yeah, because I lived in Alaska. You don't jump into freezing cold water.
things slowed down. Watch your step here. It's freezing. Come forth.
Let me speed time up again.
Yes.
Sweet.
Let me see. Nice.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving the blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Oh, stop freezing me, yo!
Thanks. Do you think you can handle this? Easy.
Alright, da 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 da. Sorry, our youngest came in and had a question.
Got some syrup.
Boy, I missed the second one. Gurgle.
I'm on it.
Alright. Got it!
Oh, yeah.
I'll deal with this. Expect a difficult trial ahead.
Salamando. Go for it. Not so fast. Thanks. This should be the last.
Understood.
Nowhere to hide.
Take it easy.
I can go another round. Don't mind if I do.
He's so
Hopefully we
polite.
get some- not bad. Keep your guard up walking through here. We need your help. Is time slowing down?
Boom. Do you play mobile games? Sometimes. It depends on the mobile game. Right now, my go-to
Nice.
time filler mobile game is AFK Journey, actually.
What have you got? This is very valuable.
And I appreciate that Lunar Silver Star story is on mobile now.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
The gloves are off!
I have not, actually, the cat fantasy games, Cat Quest is what they're called. They're on my list of to try. I have a very long list of backlog gaming. Very, very long list. Probably about 200 games worth of a long list.
Just one left. Appreciate it. Thanks. Salamander. Bullseye, come at me. Salamander, come at me.
It's a mobile game. If it's specifically called Cat Fantasy, I have never tried it.
Got it. Thanks. Bullseye. Thanks. Salamander. I'm on it.
We won't be defeated here. Time to get to work.
It's worth checking out. I will keep it on my perusal list. Like I said, I got about 200 games deep. Oh, I don't have any of his skills fast track.
Don't let it get away.
Thanks, on it. It's useless to
I got many, many, many games on my list of games to play.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
And yeah, is a cat person. Right now she's sleeping because she's getting over her cold. But on my streams, you will regularly hear me talk to my 14-year-old kitty cat, Baby. She's 14. She's
Feel
currently
that
getting over
warmth.
cold.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Elistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Elistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
I love cat, but unfortunately I am allergic. That sucks.